Hi there, Diane Doyle, Plant-Based Dallas. Today we're going to learn about sorghum, and I'm going to show you how to cook it in your Instapot or pressure cooker. A lot of you may not know about sorghum. This is an ancient grain. It's a gluten-free grain. The actual grain is a small little ball that looks a little bit like couscous once it's cooked. I don't know if you can see these little bitty grains right there, but you eat the whole thing, you cook the whole thing, and use it in your meals just like you would any other grain. A brown rice, you could substitute it for brown rice. In fact, it has, I think, twice the fiber that brown rice has. And it's gluten-free. You can grind it up into flour and use it as a substitute for any other whole grain flour in your cakes, your cookies, your pancakes, breads, any of that. And it has a little bit of a sweeter taste, so hence the sorghum molasses, sorghum syrup that you might have seen before. Okay, so over 8,000 years ago, it was found in southern Egypt, and now they took it over years, thousands of years ago, into Africa, Ethiopia, and Sudan, also known as Milo or Dura. And it's a staple food now throughout all of Africa. And it's just now becoming a popular food to eat here in the United States. We grow a lot of the crop, but we mainly grow it for animals. But now people are becoming interested in it. Has a lot of good health benefits. In fact, the outer covering of this sorghum has what's called polycosanols. And polycosanols are associated with heart health. In fact, studies have shown that the polycosanols are just as effective as statins in treating heart health. So go with the food, no side effects. Let me look and see what other facts I wanted to tell you about it. It does not contain gluten, so if you're going to use it, you might include a binder such as xanthan gum or cornstarch to add a little bit of stretch into whatever you're making. And lastly, it actually pops up like popcorn. It's fun for the kids, but they're tiny little popcorn, but it is something fun that you can heat up on dry heat in a pan. Just keep shaking the pan over the heat, and these will pop up like little baby popcorns. So that's your sorghum. And how do we do it in the Instapot? Well, it's really easy. You do not need to pre-soak this grain. A lot of the whole grains you need to pre-soak before you put them in the pressure cooker, but not that one. You use 1 cup of the grain, rinse it off and put it in your Instapot, and then set the manual timer to 35. So I'm going to show you this right now. Manual 35, and then you'll wait 3 minutes, or it'll beep 3 times, and then it's going to start going. 1 cup of the grain to about 2.5 cups liquid. It's okay if you have liquid left over, that doesn't matter. It's only going to absorb as much as it needs, so you can drain the remaining liquid and just save your grain. Okay, I did cook this a while back, so now I'm going to show you what it looks like after it's cooked. Again, this is sorghum grain. Instapot, still a little bit hot. Okay, so you can see this. Little round kernels, looks like couscous. And you can substitute it for any cooked grain in any of your recipes. Just mix in some greens, some onions. I know on the back of this Bob's Red Mill package, they have a recipe, and they have sort of a sweet recipe. It looks delicious. Chili powder, carrots, raisins, curry powder, coconut milk. Oh, that sounds delicious with this. So try the sorghum and see what you think about it. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.